Hello everyone, how are you doing? I would like to do a video of swatching the greens in my studio palette. There are quite a lot of greens, something like 26 greens. It's a big palette. So let's look at them. So the first green would be Schminka's cobalt green turquoise. It's a really beautiful cobalt green. It granulates softly, and yeah, I really love it. It's a PB36. Next one will be Daniel Smith cobalt turquoise. Which is more greenish, I think, and also more granulating. Next color will be Daniel Smith Amazonite. I forgot to say that cobalt turquoise from Daniel Smith is PB36 also. So next one is Daniel Smith Amazonite Genuine. It's a color that I don't use a lot. I don't know why. And when I created this watercolor studio palette, I decided to put it in. Forgot to put some water. So I'll have to lift this a bit. So this one is Face Glow Green Blue shade, PG7. It is a color that I love in mixes. It's a very strong color, as you can see here. And also very staining one. I'll just clean my brush. Next color is Daniel Smith Viridian. It's a PG18. It's a low tinting color, but still I like it in mixes. It granulates. Next color will be Cascade Green from Daniel Smith. It is PB15 and PBR7. I think it's the manganese blue maybe, and a kind of a rose sienna. It's a very high tinting color. So in a minute I will lift it a little bit so we can see it in all its glory. So one moment. Maybe I'll add a little bit. I lifted too much. And here we'll put some more water. Next color will be a cobalt green dark from Schminka. It's a PG 26, sorry. great granulating color. I know that some people don't use cobalts, but I do. I really like them. They're very beautiful, and I'm not willing to let them go. Next is Daniel Smith Kingsman Green Turquoise. I think that it's a really nice kind of viridian color, but softer, sorry. Next is Daniel Smith Terre Verte. It's made of viridian, PG18 and PBR7 raw amber. It's not high tinting, but yeah, I really like it. Next color will be, oh, sorry, one moment, will be Perylene Green, which of course I love. It's a PBK 31. And I think it's the Daniel Smith one. And it's very beautiful. Next one will be, sorry. Next one will be Daniel Smith Rare Green Earth. PG 23. I like the Daniel Smith PG 23. It's quite dark and muted. It's a grayish blue-green. Really love it. Next will be Daniel Smith Zoisite Genuine, another color I love. So let's add a bit of water. So as you can see, it's a very granulating watercolor. Very beautiful. And it's like a grayish, dark grayish green, but more yellowish than the Rare Green Earth, but not so yellowish. Next is Holbein's Davis Gray. It is made of PBR7, PBK6, and PW6, and it's a very bluish Payne's gray, and yeah, I love it. Just lift this a little bit. Okay, let's try. Okay, so we'll see everything. Next one is Shinhan Davis Gray. I think it is made from PBK 31 and PG 19. Sorry, PG 17. I forgot to put some water, so let's put some. It's a bit more greenish than the Schminka one, than the Holbein one, but still it's very, very beautiful. And of course we are talking about greens, so they have to be greens anyway. Next color will be Daniel Smith Jadeite Genuine. You can see it's a very beautiful between mid-tone to green, to dark green, and yeah, I love it. It's one of the colors that I most love from Daniel Smith. Next will be Diopside Genuine, sorry. Another beautiful color from Daniel Smith. I forgot, I put another one that is very close in you, so one moment. So Diopside Genuine. It's a bit warmer, more yellowish than the Jadeite Genuine, and I really love it. It creates a beautiful halo with I don't know, when it's diluted in a wash, it's very beautiful. Next is Daniel Smith Phthalo Green Yellow Shade PG 36. It's a color that I really love, both on its own and in mixes, and it also does a beautiful halo when it's diluted. Really love it. So next color is Schminka Cobalt Green Pure, which is PG 19. Beautiful, beautiful color. Next is Daniel Smith Chrome Oxide Green PG 17. I must say that I didn't like this color at the beginning, and now I really, really love it. Sorry, one moment. We'll fix it a little bit. I didn't like it at the beginning. I don't know if it was too opaque, and I don't know why, but I will show you the card, the swatches on my palette are without the names and pigments numbers, so I didn't know which color it is, and then I saw that I paint with it a lot, that I choose it a lot, so then I understood that I love it. Next color will be Rembrandt Green Earth, another color that I like. It's very delicate, and yeah, I like it. Next color will be Daniel Smith Sap Green, And again, I forgot to put water, but it's okay. Another color that I have mixed feelings about, but I know that it's very useful when I paint herbs, like lemon balm, for example. Next is Daniel Smith Green Appetite Genuine. If I don't say the pigment number, I forgot to tell you, then it is a Primatech from Daniel Smith, and it's supposed to be a genuine color, so it doesn't have a pigment number. Another very useful color in paintings. Next is one moment, Daniel Smith Undersea Green. It's a PB29 Ultramarine Blue and Quinacridone Gold I think it's a P048 and P115 It's a very, very useful color in landscapes. Very interesting color. Next color will be a Serpentine Genuine. It's an interesting color. It's kind like a very light sap green with a bit of potter's pink in a way. Yeah, it's a nice color. Next is Rich Green Gold from Daniel Smith. It's a PY 129. Another very useful color. I sometimes use it instead of Quinacridone Gold. And it's a beautiful color. Well, it's not so beautiful as more it's a great mixing color. And last but not least is Van Gogh Davis Gray. Just move a little bit. Yeah. She's a very grayish green that I love a lot. And it is made from PG7, PBK 11 and PBR 7. So that's all these colors in my on my watercolor studio palette. I will let them dry and then show them to you. So these are the swatches almost dried. There were some swatches that weren't representing the colors good enough, so it was Cascade Green that I swatched again, Cobalt Green Pure, I swatched it again, and Sap Green. And you can see how beautiful are all these greens. Some look close to each other, but one is more granulating, one is not granulating at all. And yeah, really love all these greens. And you can see in some areas like here or here that the greens were mixing a bit, and you can see how beautiful the mixes are between them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a wonderful time and a happy new year, and love and peace to everyone. Enjoy. Bye.